Hey everyone, here we are at the Stanley headquarters at our history wall. This is an archive of all the products that we've sold over the years that we keep here at our office. One of the interesting things about the Stanley brand is how it's always been based on innovation. William Stanley Jr., the founder of the brand, was a prolific inventor. He worked most of his career in electricity and electrical engineering and was responsible for the alternating current transformer, which has allowed us to move electricity across large distances and sort of enables the electrified life that we know today. During that process, he invented a welding process that allowed him to create the first vacuum insulated beverage bottle that is all steel. So at the time, most of the bottles had a glass inner liner. If you dropped them, they'd break. So sort of accidentally throughout his work on a transformer, he invented a beverage bottle that is unbreakable. Moving down the wall into the 1930s and 40s, at this point, Stanley's been around for quite a few years. And one of the things you'll notice on this history wall is that our classic beverage bottles are continuously evolving throughout the history. As we get into the 30s and 40s, the bottles have been changed. There's a new logo compared to the original logo. There's new colors, and also a big tech innovation is that they moved to stainless steel inners on these bottles. So they no longer needed an enamel coating on the inside, and it was food-grade stainless steel. During World War II, Stanley made some really interesting items for the United States military. Some of these items we have on our history wall here. This particular item is a large vacuum-insulated container for carrying hot coffee in B-52 bombers. Those airplanes were unpressurized, so the crew would be in these warm suits trying to regulate their body temperature, and they'd have very long flights to get to their targets. So the Air Force basically had this hot coffee on board to help them stay warm and also help them stay awake and alert. Moving into the 1970s, we see more evolution of the Stanley products as they change over time. This is a pretty key era for Stanley in that we introduced hammer tone green, which is a sort of a color that we're strongly associated with. Many people think that we've had that color forever. Really, for the first 70 years or so of the company, the color wasn't around. So this was introduced in the 1970s, and you'll see also a brand new logo as well. So over the years, the bottles changed in appearance quite a bit. One of the great things about the Stanley brand and the items that we've had and the legacy that we've had is all the stories that consumers have given us over the years. Some of those stories are shown here on our history wall. This particular bottle was run over by an airplane. We have a bottle that stopped a bullet. So there's quite a few interesting stories, and quite a few consumers have sent bottles back to us, and we sort of collect those things. And as we get down the wall to the end, to present time, I'm super excited to introduce the new Classic line. We're relaunching the Classic line in the spirit of innovation and constant improvement. We've improved almost every aspect of this product. Durability, thermals, the way the handle works, the pourability, everything down to the logo has been changed and improved in this new launch, and I'm super excited about it. This is where my story connects with Stanley. I was a part of the team that developed this, and really, really excited to see it launch and see it on shelves.